Hey everybody, it's me, Toray, and I'm finally bringing you Gnomeregan. I know I promised everybody, and I've been so busy PvPing, getting my sword, and I got my shield today. So in this video I don't have my shield, but next video I make I will have the shield. I'm bringing you Gnomeregan. A lot of people wanted to see this, and I understand why people don't want to film this instance because it's so annoying. It is really the most annoying instance out there. It's so far out for a horde, and sometimes it's not even worth it. I put it fast forward, I'm just gathering everything up real quick, normal style of pulling, and I'm using AoEs, killing everything really quick. I switched over to Retribution Aura, and so they can take more damage every time they hit me. And as you see, they just die 1, 2, 3 every time I start pulling. This quest, what's annoying about this zone is that there's just so much of it, and a lot of it is so useless that you could just bypass. I mean, you could just go straight to the leaders. So many NPCs in here that are useless. If you go down that hallway, you'll have a little NPC, a little gnome lady, and she gives you a little side quest. You don't have to do this, but if you want to, I mean, the reward from this is just you can have access to the fireworks she has in the back. Whoop-de-doo. I don't even remember if it does give you XP, but it's pretty simple. She comes around, she says, "Oh, they've been tunneling here, blah blah blah," and the trogs knock down the wall and they come and attack her. Gotta make sure that she's alive the whole time, because if she dies, quest is over. A few sets of trogs come in, and they come in one after another. Try to loot them as fast as you can, because she does blow the door, and if any trogs are like in the back there, just say forget about it, because if you get lost, if the wall collides and you're on the inside, you're dead. Doesn't matter how much health you have, you're dead. Doesn't matter if you're level 70, you're dead. So make sure you're always on the outside. After a while, she'll just she'll blow it. She'll tell you to stand back. That's your cue to get out of there. If you didn't loot anything that was inside, forget about it. Alright, so she's gonna blow it, and there she goes. Then she says, "Oh, there's more sound." Okay. So then, of course, makes sense. The opposite side, the wall crumbles, and same thing happens again. You have to protect her. Trogs are gonna start coming out. Kill them all. In this last batch, a boss does come out. He's bigger, and he comes out with a basilisk, so you can really tell him apart. Not this guy. He's just normal sized trog. But the big boss, you can't really miss him. So you just finish them up. Try to loot as fast as you can. As you see, you get these grime covered things. You'll see what I use them for in a few seconds. I'll show you what they're in. There's a machine down there. You can wash them out and you get some nice minerals and ores from it. Good to have. Here's the boss. He's kind of large, and he has a basilisk as a pet. Pretty simple. Always keep sure that the gnome is still alive, no matter what. A few greens drop from it, and then of course loot fast as you can, because if not, that's what happens. This is my favorite part. Kill all the gnomes. Kill them all. Round them up and kill them. Oh, aren't they so cute? Yeah. Die. Hey, I have a gnome level 60 on this same server, and once I start playing Horde, I never touch them again. Reason why I don't delete him is that he still has the old ranking titles, and you can't get those anymore. I think he's the highest rank in Sergeant. So that's why I don't kill him. Alright, if you look over here, there's these like washing machine things. If you put the gem things, it costs 3 silver, and they wash the gem for you, and you can come out. Over here, there's a mailbox, but unfortunately, the Horde can't use it. Pointless. So you see me there crying, because I wanted to mail half the stuff in my inventory, because you do really get packed on junk in here. Here's a big circle room, But just want to gather these guys up, these robot chicken guys. They just ride around robot chickens. I just want to kill them real quick and finish off before I do the big circle room. Well, I'll just run around in circles. A whole bunch of gnomes. A lot of them are non-elite, so they die really quick. So you just round them up in the circle. A lot of this I had to fast forward, because if you don't fast forward, I won't be able to put the whole footage in. So I just fast forward a lot, and I leave the boss for last because I like to fight bosses one-on-one. Over here, I just pulled the whole circle, and I think I missed a little. I'm gonna run up and grab a few more. And while rounding up, I left my armor on, and then I'll switch to retribution in a few seconds. But you can see all the numbers going on. Healing. I did a bubbled real quick there so I can heal. Like to be at full health. You don't want to take chances, even if they're low levels. You never know. So things do happen. So and then once you're fully health, start your retribution again. And I throw a seal of wisdom so I can have my mana regen every time I hit them. Mana regens, and I just keep spamming. They just die really, really quick. Up comes the boss. Up here next, Electrocutioner 6000, level 32 elite. Pretty simple. Straight up boss. Attack him. Just stay on him. If you're low level, try main one tank, keep one healing. He dies pretty fast. He dropped the lag nut, which is a finger. And then I dropped down and I started killing. I rounded up all these little elites. They look like the Electrocutioner, but they're just elites, and they're around the whole area. Just rounded them all up, and then I started killing them one after another. It's so much faster if you round up. And over here, I am once again I ran up the stairs and I started rounding up a lot more. I just wanted to make sure if I was gonna do Gnomeregan, I killed everything. I wasn't gonna leave nothing left behind. I really hate this place, and I really want to kill everything. Over here, if you're low level, I mean up to even level 40 or 50, these dwarves that drop bombs, and they really take chunks of your health, so be careful. Here's the mech engineer. It's kind of tough because he does have two side guys on you. If you can, have somebody tank and someone heal him, and take off the side guys first and then work on him. He dropped the thermoplug left arm. It's a good axe for someone who's using axes. Over here I finished pulling the rest of those guys. I ran up and I gathered some more. I'm gonna gather another leader coming up soon. As you can see, I'm just running with my new there's a boss, the pummeler. With my new shield, I take less damage, and then as I get further into the PvP, I'll take less and less damage. And then I'm starting to get attuned for Kara. I'm gonna start doing it this weekend or early in the week. I start doing the quest for Kara and get attuned, start getting the good gear. So as you see, I'm just finishing up the pummeler here. He's the last one to go, and down he's gonna go in a few. So he's down already, and they're just finishing off these last guys. He dropped operational boots, nice little boots there. And just finish off these guys real quick. They're kind of a pain because they breathe fire. I sometimes feel like the fire protection, I'd rather stick with the armor than the fire protection. It depends on the scenario. Stuff like this I don't bother. Well, that's Gnomeregan. That is my armory. Things have changed. If you like the video, subscribe and leave your comments. Let me know. I hope everybody enjoyed the videos, and I'm gonna have some more coming soon. If you got any ideas, leave it in comments and I'll film it. Later, everybody. Thanks for watching.